Hey, what's up everyone? This is part 2 to my series of Supermoon videos. This one is going to be about the contradiction of science articles discussing the supermoons that we have been having. And here's the couple of pictures that I took. Like I stated, I will upload the higher quality images, the ones that I took directly from the card, whenever I find the card reader and can make a video and screen record that. They are a lot clearer and better pictures. But if you get the chance, go out and look at this supermoon and enjoy it. Feel the energy of it and the beauty of it, and just enjoy it. So I'm going to go ahead and discuss a couple of articles that contradicted themselves. Well, that I just find kind of strange because they never mentioned this supermoon last year. They only mentioned the one in 2034. Let me go ahead and show that here. This is an article that I did a video on back on November 12th, 2016, last year, about the supermoon of that year. Now, this is where the contradiction comes in at that I was speaking of at the beginning of this video. First of all, why wasn't this 2017, December 2017 supermoon mentioned last year? It's like they didn't know about it, if you ask me. I posted this video on November 12th, and the supermoon was going to be November 14th of last year. Well, you'll see here it says why November's full moon will be the biggest and brightest until 2034. It states it right there. If this one was the biggest and brightest until 2024, this one in 2016, then why did they not mention this one in December of 2017, which is now stated to be the biggest and brightest until 2034? This supermoon is stated to be the biggest and brightest until 2034, and apparently so was last year's supermoon. And not only that, this was apparently the only supermoon we've had in 2017 as well. See, you'll see here, supermoon science. NASA explains the closest full moon until 2034. These articles from last year. And now apparently this one is the closest one until 2034. And see, these articles from this year, from this one from 15 hours ago, this one 5 hours ago, and so on. The supermoon will be the brightest until 2034. It takes place this weekend, which we are seeing right now. Now, see, this article is contradicting the other article which I showed earlier in the video, and the other articles posted that you've seen before in this video as well. This article says the last supermoon approximately occurred a year ago on December 14th, when in fact the other article stated that it was November 14th, so that is an error as well. And that was apparently the closest supermoon to Earth since January 1948, and it was said that it would be the closest and brightest, the biggest and brightest, until 2034. And apparently now this one is the closest and brightest until 2034. They seem to be happening more often, but why wasn't this one mentioned last year? That's just a question of mine. Maybe they're just stating that now another one like this won't happen between now and then. But they said that last year. That's my point for this video, is they stated that last year when we had this. Plus, these articles are contradicting themselves. Some are saying December, some are saying November that it happened. Some say November, some say December. But they're saying that it was the biggest and brightest last year until 2034. So then, apparently now we have this one that's the biggest and brightest until 2034. So why wasn't it mentioned last year? Saying, oh, well, we're going to have one more. It's just kind of confusing to me. Why do these articles contradict themselves? Why didn't they say, oh, well, we're going to have another one this year, in 2017, that's going to be the biggest and brightest as well, until 2034? That's like saying this year, here in 2017, this particular supermoon happens, and then next year we have another one that pops up, and they say it'll be the biggest and brightest until 2034. That's just my 2 cents. That's just my opinions, and that's what I have to say about this. And I wonder, what are your opinions on it? And maybe they just didn't know. Maybe it just, or weren't aware of it. I mean, but it just seems kind of strange to me that they said we wouldn't have another one. It'll be the biggest and brightest last year till 2034. Why do they not mention this one? Now they're mentioning it, saying it's the biggest and brightest till 2034. So anyway, it seems like we have that an awful lot commonly now, and we wind up having another one and another one again. So anyway, thank you for watching. I also I meant to say that I discussed in my previous video that I showed in the beginning of this video, which I'll probably try to post a link in the description below to that video as well. I had a discussion with another individual in that particular video as well, that they stated that they feel like these supermoons are happening more often now, but then they always state it's going to be the biggest and brightest till 2000 whatever, like 2034. But then we wind up having another one. So anyway, I had to add that in there. Just I had to share that with you all as well. So peace and much love. I hope to see you again very soon. And thanks for watching this video. Regardless, enjoy this supermoon. Enjoy the beauty, the energy, and everything. I just thank you so much for watching, and just still enjoy it. Regardless, I just wanted to share this information that I felt to be kind of strange. Anyway, peace and much love. Bye.